2 colors. I have some extra wide dye. I mean, if anyone needs any dye, just trade me after we've done the wheel spin, alright? Okay. I'm gonna give it a Sphene. 10 colors, 1 per slot. Okay, that would be funny one time in the future. I don't know if I can really like I would have to like pre-plan for something like that. It's not a bad idea, but it's one of those like doing it on the spot is a little crazy. When are you gonna start Engage? There's a small chance I might do it tonight, depending on when we finish. If we finish like well before 10:30, I might. If we finish like close to 11, I probably won't. Otherwise, if I don't start it tonight, then I'm probably starting it tomorrow. A Sphene Thora colors. And if you need any extra dye, just trade me. All right. It knew. It literally knew. I predicted. Wait, watch this be honey yellow. This whole event is scripted if it's honey yellow. Okay, it was close. It was not that far away from the yellows. So marble green and bone white. Bone white is yellow. I mean, it's not exactly, but Tina over on YouTube, welcome. And like I said, you do not need to participate every single round. It's totally up to you. Don't feel forced or anything like that. If you just want to sit and watch and, you know, get the experience of just checking it out, you don't need to do anything the first round. Or you can even watch a little bit and then go put something together. So don't worry. Alright. And don't worry about the timer either. Timer's more for me than you guys. It's just to make sure that we end before like 10:30 pretty much. Yeah, that's basic dye. Both are basic dye. It's marble green and bone white. And you can put together anything. You don't have to whatchamacallit. You don't have to put together something modern. You don't have to do whatever. Just do what you like. So, oops. So it'll be marble green and bone white is what it will look like. All right. Just so you know. And have at it. Do whatever you want. I've been getting a lot of different glows though lately. And you can use other colors too, so don't worry about that. That could be cute. Burr, 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 burr. Some dungeon ass action. Can I do something with this? Kinda like those tattoos. They're interesting. What are these? What are those? Here, let me check some other things. No, you could do more than those 2 colors though. You don't only have to do those two. You could use Marble Green and Bone White, and you could use whatever else works. So I would not, I wouldn't worry about it. Try whatever. Try whatever works. Make whatever you think might be cool. Dare I? I've been using these a lot lately. I'm wondering about the shoes. I'm wondering about the shoe skis. I like these ribbons a little bit. Maybe I'll try some other ones. Oh, Lord. Some of these are bad. Some of these are bad. This might be nice. I kind of like that. All right. That should be okay-ish, unless I want to... Nails. You guys still have plenty of time. I think we're, you know, we're only a few minutes in. Only a few minutes. You misplaced all your die. But yeah, it does have to include those two colors. You can't skip out any of those two colors. And they should be relatively obvious, I would say. You know, there should be a level of effort put into using them. Is that time where I almost want the lace hair? How do you enter? You just come over to our FC house, and you put together an outfit based off of whatever round that we're doing. All right, I can do a little bit of explanation again in a bit. Just give me a few. That's kind of cute. Very bean. Here, maybe I'll switch. I kind of like the more brown hair. All right. I think we're about good. All right. Let me hack the timer, and then I'll get back to explaining things. This one is a color round. So there are theme rounds and there are color rounds. This one is a color one. We're using bone white and marble green. All right. Pretty sure I put it up before. This is where the FC house is. Anyone's more than welcome to join in. If you cannot get over here because it's closed or you're EU, you could just post pictures in our Discord, okay? What if my underwear is bone white? I'm more preferential to people like the color being visible, if possible. All right. So once you put together your outfit, you just set yourself up in line. There's a couple people here already. Okay. You think you cooked? Did you cook for once in your life? Okay. Let me open up my window quick because it's a little hot in here, and then we'll get started. I cooked plenty of times. Look. Groby used to have an ego, and you see where he is now, Cassie. Alright. Also looks like we have another bean. Oh, I didn't mean to invite to the party. I meant to friend request. My bad. There you go. Alright, you guys ready? You beans are ready? Okay, so as I said before, the events usually have like multiple rounds where you put together an outfit. This round is bone white, marble green. For me, I put together kind of like, this is a top I've liked a lot that has come out of the Dawn Trail stuff. It dyes really, really nice, and there's a bunch of different options for it. You can throw it together with a lot of different things. I kind of kept it pretty clean though. Tried to make her look more like some kind of warrior princess thing. I haven't used this hairstyle before, which is why I kind of went for it, though. I think there's other hairstyles I could have gone in on overall. But she do be a cute bean. You guys got plenty of time to just come out and show off whatever you got. All right. Try to keep it like, since we have a bunch of people, try to keep it only to like a minute or less. But don't run out, do this, and then like run away, because I'm not gonna be able to look at you at all. So just make sure you take like a couple of seconds for me to look at you, but don't overstay, just so people can get a chance and we're not spending way too long. All right. Come hither beans. What is this cat gooby? Oh. Fresh spring dress. I actually like that a lot. You know, I feel like we've been talking about this hat lately and how it's not really been that easy to use, or people have not really been using that much. But it's really cute. I also like the bone white on this. You know, surprisingly, the spring dress is like one of those unsung gooby outfits that I feel like needs a lot more attention, but it's so difficult because it goes like a little wide towards the bottom, but I think with like a necklace thing might help out a little bit with drawing attention more to their face. Just looks cute. Cute bean. And freckles. And freckles. Few months late for St. Patty's Day, true. Oh, this kind of cooks. I actually like this a lot. This is kind of insane. Wait, are those the boots I'm using? They're not, but they're... Wait. They might be. They're pretty close. Wait, what boots did you use? Boots of casting? Did I use those? Hold on. Hold on. No, but they're pretty similar. Cute. That's actually really cute. Look at those freckles. Dude, I can't wait until we get some more makeup. Let's take a look at the top, though. I think I know this one. Neo Kingdom Tunic of Scouting. This is a really, really nice one. This dye is really solid. I think there's like a lot of stuff that's actually dyeing pretty solid. From Dawntrail that has double dye. Let me peep the... Okay, it's just the coat that's doing this like cool arm thing. I like this. What I was looking at is this little like belt gate thing. I thought that was pretty cool. That's a nice touch on that. What a bean. Arm garters, that's what it'll look like. Lilla bean. God, everyone's got freckles. What's going on? Is this Freckles Day? I'm gonna pop a look at that skirt real quick. Hope coil. What is this? I feel like I don't think I've ever seen this before. Looks like a slab of leather on the front. Oh, Monster Hunter? It's from all the Monster Hunter stuff. Dude, I have not done the Monster Hunter stuff enough. I feel like that's the only glam stuff that I've completely neglected. Nice, like, Australian or cowboy look. Yeah, I might have to do that. I mean, I think now it's easier because we have more eye levels, so this is pretty cool. I like this monk look. Hunter's doing a pretty good job. I remember a couple of weeks ago, Hunter was like all fucking stressed putting on outfits and stuff for this. And look at him now, putting together pretty good gooby outfits. This is solid. I like it. I like those hands too. Are those the Phantom? No, the Mandible ones. You know, I may have never seen the Mandible fists before. Those are pretty cool. They kind of have like dam leaking off of them. More beans. Kai being a bean also. I think I had said recently that I thought this was a really cool shirt to have because I like the stuff that hangs off the belt. Those are Picto pants too. Those are some crazy Picto pants actually. Right? Oh no, they're monk pants. Those look like Picto pants. How are these not? That looks like drawn on little goobies. No, I like that a lot. I might have to look around for those. Those are really, really cool. There's a lot of color variety on that. His class gear. I have Monk done. I just don't have these for some reason. Use them for the clown round. They're good. I like those pants. Nice. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of artifact gear that I just don't have that I don't know why I don't know how to get it, but this was cute. I think I already saw you like briefly outside or something. I thought this was really, really cute. It's like a native dog look. They're cross between Makote and Doge. But I like this. What is this called again? The New World jacket. I've used the New World jacket for my events maybe like 2 or 3 times. When it got double dye, it literally became one of like the best dyeable indigenous like outfits. It's really good and cute. Looks cute on beans. You buy them with hunk currency from Heavensward the Forgotten Knight. I'm gonna take a look. Oh, on vacation, Heroth. He's rocking it. All right, let's pop a look. He looks like he would have been fine for the Coast of the Soul round that we had the other day. Honestly. I feel like so with this top, I feel like this top already naturally has like a lot of green in it, so going with the bone white and marble green probably helped a lot. Cool pants. These are the swim trunks. He's got his Speedo on. He's ready to go swim. Yeah, imagine Wet Cat. No! You know, when you really think about it, I don't think the hair on them is really that long, right? It's not, right? It's not that long. So I don't think it's, would be that bad of a Wet Cat. Depends on the Heroth shirt. Kind of does depend on the Heroth. Might smell a little bit. Come hither, Bean. Give me just a sec. A bowing Bean. Cute. Snuck in a little skirt underneath. I do like this top, actually. Let me pop a look at it. What is this thing? The Convoker's coat from Artifact Gear. Actually, that does look really, really good. I know I already have all these because like I have all the Artifact Gear for 89 and 99, but I don't think I've actually taken a look at this. It does dye pretty well. It reminds me of how much I like the Black Mage skirt from the 89 stuff. It's not bad. Nice bean. You're kind of... Is your bean tall? Dude, I think you do have a tall bean. Cute. Love your vacation casual glams. 2 of you guys can on YouTube. Oh, lordy. You can on YouTube if you give it a like. That does help the stream over there, too. Mari still using these arms that I could never use myself. I swear. This is cute. Definitely looks like a bit of a gardening outfit. True. I see the gardening vibes. Yeah, I really like the row arms. I can never see what they would look like on my character, but they look a lot like the air cell stuff, which is kind of cool. But what a bean. Do you have another skirt underneath there? I feel like there's a double skirt because I see like something else underneath, right? Or is it just how that works? Oh, you are double skirting. That was stressful. Don't worry about it. I'm not short. I'm like 50 height now or something. Bun. Fresh bun. Using really cool pants. You know what? I don't know if they would do this in Evercold, but they really need to start doing more plaid designs. I mean, they did a little bit in Dawn Trail with the Wintertide stuff, but I want more design like that. Also, nice Weaver jacket you got going on. This is nice. It kind of gives me a little bit of a vibe of like a clothier, you know, a person putting together some outfits and stuff. I don't want to simply say Weaver, but they look like a glam maker. Looks nice. Also, those are very modern looking kicks for the rest of the outfit. I will say that. There's nothing wrong with it. Nice having some comfy shoes. But it's like, it's such a jump from like, you know, something that looks very like early 1900s to like, oh, they got some comfort feet on. Yeah, I love ink blue myself. You want an event where we get race gear for all the races? As Nena Bean. Using the spring dress as well. Snuck that spring dress together with her giant eyebrows. You know, I feel like this spring dress might also be one of those outfits that might have like a little something of a change in Evercold. I don't know if that's going to be true or not, but it does have some extra stuff on it that would be really nice if they could tone it down a little bit. But it looks cute. This is a nice little going out thing. Looks very like 1930s, 1940s-ish, maybe. You know, pre-World War II. Still looks angy. True. But I like the hairstyle. That's a nice hairstyle for that hat. Theros has some good beaches. Which plane is the best on vacations? I don't even know what you guys are getting at. This is the Cassie look. This is the Cassie bean. A fresh Reaper glam. I like this for Reaper. It's actually a pretty cool top. What is that thing? I was thinking it was probably from the Raid series. That's a cool one, actually. I have another top that's from this Raid series, but I think this one looks way better. Also, what are you sussing? Where's your pants? Where's your pants? Not bad. Also, nice use of half makeup. We'll take it. I have a skirt, it's fine. That's barely a skirt at all! Is this the Valgramanda thing? Or, oh no. It's a Reaper scythe that you can dye. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Yeah, she got some dab tights on. Or RPing in your Twitch chat. If they turn down, if they sit down, the skirt turns into a belt. What has Silent got here? Noise. Are those Phantom weapons? Phantom Twing Fangs. Cool. You're giving like a bit of Desert Wanderer, I want to say. You know, also looks a little bit of Monster Hunter type as well. But yeah, I'm getting that like, you know, I'm thinking like the Mummy a little bit. If you guys have seen the Mummy, I feel like I'm getting a little bit of like a Wanderer in that. Of some 40 Thieves. Yeah, I see some Prince of Persia stuff too. Saw my desert fits. I should go back to them. Not bad. Let me get a drink quick before I die. Before death. What is this? What is this? What is this bean? What is this top, actually? Heirloom Jacket of Aiming, but actually specifically dyes the arms and the And the whatchamacallit? Hold on. That's cool. I actually like that one. I like how that dies. She also has these pants. These are cool pants. Those are cool pants. Those are actually really cool pants. They have split colors on them. Needs a big hat. Sure, she could use a big hat. I like the split colors on these pants. Those are cool. Yeah, it's giving a little bit of... Okay, hear me out on this. It's giving, like, Shakespeare era, like... I'll say, like, Romeo and Juliet, 12th Night kind of thing. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of that there. That's what these clothes kind of remind me of. Very, like, leather, but also, muted, like, clothy colors. Steampunk Shakespeare. I feel like we should... Well, I was gonna say, maybe we should put together a round for that, but I feel like... Even if I said put together something Shakespeare, we've already done stuff that's very... whatever anyways, but, I mean, I could think about it. What's up, Ruby? We have steampunk and Victorian. Cool. Very cool. Very bronze. Lordy. This is like the most metal outfit I think I've seen in a really, really long time. You nap too long? No, it's okay. That's pretty cool. I like how the bone white turns out to be the very like bronzish metal for all this. And I see all the green just tucked in. Not bad. You know what? This reminds... I don't know why this is kind of giving me, like... Clockwork vibes from Sly Cooper, but... I feel like if Clockwork was like a human, it would remind me of this. It's a rare bird rabbit knight defending the Sky Kingdom. But looks nice. Tiamat, you also took your photo in Raptor's Reach. Let me just peep. Oh my god, we still have a whole bunch of people. I am concerned. I am concerned if we're going to get a 5th round. Get over here, Bean. Get over here, Bean skis. Oh, what a goober. With the thick tail. With a thick gooby tail. This is cute. Cute fish. Rare new cute fish. You know, I kind of like the half makeup that you do. I've been using half makeup myself every once in a while. Almost looks like that could be your skin tone for some reason. Actually, you know what it's also doing? It's making the scales very purple too. Cute. Nice bean dress. You know, I wouldn't normally think someone would use one of these PvP tops with just like a plain skirt, but I think it looks nice. That's speed up. I thought it was a veil for a second. Lizard fish. Yeah, what I always say is people don't have to overthink any of this stuff. Just put together something and then, you know, some rounds you'll pop off, some rounds you won't. So, it is whatever it is. That's the best way I can say it. I've had really good rounds, I've had really bad rounds. Lord. It's looking kind of Loki-ish, I almost want to say, but it's really giving like... It's really giving like Asgard, like Marvel Asgard, I want to say. Holy crap. Look at that thigh scale right there. Male stripper. I don't know about male stripper. I think this is pretty cool though. Like if I really looked at him from like this angle specifically, I feel like it would make sense if he was in a Thor movie. It's a double dye round for bone white and marble green. Trying to find an undyed piece with one or both of the colors to build around. Gooby. We've got a fresh Gooby. Rare beard mustache. Very rare beard mustache. Full-on westerny looking cowboy. Oh my god, look at that gun. That thing's gonna burn my eyes out. What is that? A Deathlock Lux replica. That thing's kind of cool. I like the shtick. I like the machinist glam. I think this is a keeper if you want to use it for like machinist stuff in general. I mean, maybe you would play around with the colors because I feel like these colors are kind of like, you know, whatever. But like you could always keep this outfit and swap the colors to a different one if you want to keep this fit. Looks nice though. Also, the jacket dyes pretty well with the marble green. Hope gauntlets from Monster Hunter collab. You guys are convincing me. Cool. They need to fix the machinist hip holster. I really think that they should just allow you to get rid of it if you want it. Look at this bean. This is one of my favorite things to do. Wear like a normal outfit and then just slam a little helmet on. That's cute. That's actually really cute. You almost look like a little android goober. More than anything, though, that helmet always reminds me of Yuke's, so I can't ever get that out of my head. But I think it's nice. It's very, like, simple put together, but I do like the helmet use. For, yeah, what is the anime? All I can think of is Yuke's. There's like a Yuke in Crystal Chronicles that looks like this. I'll show you. Crystal Chronicles Yuke. It's these goobies. Hold on, I'll make it quick. See? It's these goobies. That's what it reminds me of. Every single time I see this helmet, I'm like, oh, it reminds me of these goobies. What the fuck are those? They're Yukes! They're the strongest magical casting things on the planet. I wish I could have a better version of that helmet with the ears. It's so much better. One day Mario will be a cat girl. Was that the last person? Give me a half a sec. It might have been. I don't smell anymore. Alright, come up here and take a pic. What I might do, actually, give me half a sec. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Can I lock onto that? Okay. I'll get rid of that. That way we can sit up on the stage without a problem. Oh my god, I'm stuck! I'm stuck on the floor! Alright, give me a sec. Yeah. So we had that for long enough. Looks like the rounds are going to take about 40 minutes, which isn't too bad. As long as we keep up the time pretty well. Give me a sec. That's a lot of beans. Plenty of beans. Alright. We still have plenty more rounds, so don't worry. I don't know if everyone can get over to Coral still, because it might be congested, but we still have plenty of rounds. We'll do a theme. A theme! Give me a sec. A theme skis. Wait, did we have Discord goobies? We did have Discord goobies. Give me a sec. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at our Discord goobies real quick. We have a Wes Schmelzen, a Schmelzen dancer with a lot going on there. With a lot of hip action. Looks nice. And we did not do the Yulmore stuff yet. If you want to suggest a theme, that's fine. I'll either put it onto the wheel, or if it's something that we should do ASAP, then I can figure it out. And then we have Tiamat's outfit. Tiamat Gooby. That's a cute top, actually. What is that again? I think I've seen that recently. That's a nice bit of dye to it. Looks like a little wandering magician. I envy the EU goobers that get cool backdrops. We've done military stuff before. We usually do like modern military every once in a while. Which usually pulls up a lot of like, you know, US military outfits and stuff. I get Zoe's house. It's from the Underkeep, Meso Terminal. But yeah, we've done probably modern military, I think at this point 3 or 4 times. Alright. We Sphene. Also, don't ever worry, we can veto something if people don't want to do it, so these are just ones that we have left over at this point. Witches and Grobies. Witches and Grobies. Witches and Wizards. That one's a pretty easy one for all the new people that we have, so I'd totally be okay with that. All right. Very classic. If you need any dye, just let me know, though, because like I know some people were saying that they were lacking a little bit. Just hit me up. If you end up needing any. I'm just trying to see if there's any that I did not take off the wheel. Okay. There's some pretty good ones on the wheel still. E20 Spectrum 2. If you already have a glam for it, it's okay. I usually prefer people put together something new, but like, you know, if you're a new person or whatever, it's, you know, it's fine. I'm not gonna whatever. Like, more so, the point of the event is to stress people's creativity to put something together in a short amount of time. But every once in a while, I really don't mind if people already had something prepared, because it happens. So, and don't worry, you don't have to participate every single round, so it's totally okay. All right, let me get rid of this. That was a pretty cool outfit, but let me quonk this too. I was trying to get rid of some things. Do I need a big hat? I do already like that hat. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. Hold on. Don't make me do this. The ideas are unfortunately flowing. if I double it?
I have people skills.
Oh, Tony, thank you for the follow.
Dealing with people, can't you understand that?
Gold. I don't know why it's happening like this, but it's happening like this.
Dealing with people, can't you understand that?
And Stephanie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I don't know if I really want these arms specifically. I've had some really, really nice ones that were... Maybe they were dungeon. Yeah, they were dungeon. Maybe we'll go both. Let me see what else I got. Some gold skis. I don't know about these arms. Let me see if I got some other things. Makes your hat float. This could be nice. I feel like I'm really going out of character for this one, so... What if I do these? How are these? These are pretty cool. I always love these. Gotta change up her makeup a bit. Do I even have like a... It's like, I don't even think I have anything that would work. I don't know. I'm not really, like... I do Pictomancer, I don't do anything else. I don't do, like, stabs and other things. Don't have the items I need for this round on my alt. Maybe go for the black hair. Maybe. Oh, lordy. That might be a little too much. You don't have a lot of big hats, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Big hats are big hats. I don't know why, but this is like the most thick Zoe's ever looked in my life. You get to shove your idea. Oh, you look like Burger King? In what way do I look like Burger King? Lordy. I don't know. I mean, I don't really see it as Burger King like colors necessarily. I always see it as like electric blue when you start seeing like golden blue. All right, I think we can about get started right away. I am not even joking. There's something about this top that literally makes your character's chest look so friggin' huge. I think it's just because like it has like the extra tassel things on it, but it's kind of insane. Also, these these legs are really, really showy too. Jesus Christ. This is like a this is more than I usually dress Zoe, I'll be honest. Zoe got a buff, she got a mega buff. Jesus Christ. But honestly, I like it a lot. This is a very, you know what this reminds me of? As much as it's a really creeped out anime, Seven Deadly Sins, it kind of reminds me of, like, the witch lady from that a little bit. Whatever her name is. But yeah, this is a pretty cool outfit, actually. I don't know if I would necessarily keep it. Yeah, Merlin. Yeah, it reminds me of Merlin a little bit. It's very intense. It's wizards and witches is the theme. It's a lot more intense than I usually put together, but it's nice. All right, let's start schmoovin' people. Let's start schmoovin' people. Oh, look at the little minion Gooby. Oh, that's pretty. I like the makeup that she used. Good makeup choice. See, like, it's rare that it that it gets a chance, but this is one of my favorite makeups out of like maybe 5 that are really good. Aside from like freckles, just because it does really cool things to characters' eyes. This is really pretty. Kind of curious what the snow. Oh, it's this top. So actually, I do like this top. And you put it with a a skirt as well. It's a nice skirt. I've used this top for like a bunch of different things because it has good halftone, so that's good. Very nice. Your eyes also look very shiny with this makeup. Nice bean. Yeah, I wouldn't, like, don't worry about it too much. Just throw anything together and then stop on by and then, you know, there's always going to be more rounds. What is this? Lilla? A Lilla bean? This feels very, almost Ghibli. I'm getting like Ghibli Witch vibes from this. Probably because of like all the colorage and, well, the colors feel very color for Ghibli. And it's a very like maybe early 1900s top-ish is where they pull a lot of Ghibli stuff from. So I think this is nice. Another nice skirt, the samurai shirt, dude. Oh, I gotta get the dye versions, or I gotta unlock the dyeableness for them. And a cool hat. I don't think I've ever seen this hat before. It is new. It's from whatchamacallit. That's why. I actually have it. It's from the new dungeon. Yeah. I haven't seen it used yet, though. Ready for beans. Silent. Oh god, he's got a little owl gooby on his head. Look at this bean. I like the owl gooby touch. Also nice black and white vibes. What's the weapon? That's a phantom long pole. Oh, that's cool. It's got little drums on it. I really gotta see more of the phantom weapons. I haven't really done much with them. You know, he looks a little modern though. He looks like a modern magician almost, I want to say. You know when like LA magicians wear really fluffy crazy outfits? I feel like that could have fit that. A Lara being a bean. Cute with that big hat. Jesus Christ. Using the dye nachos top that I really want to get when I get a chance. I'm gonna have to dig through those, all the dye nacho stuff. This is cute. This is definitely an apprentice. Look at the little cat. Cute. I love the cat. Yeah. There's a lot of like apprentice witch vibes. Love the gigantic hat. She'll grow into it. She'll grow into the hat. You know, the funny thing is, if that hat was on my head, it probably would not be that big. But that's like, that hat would be massive on me if it was like the normal version, but in that size, it would be the kind of normal on my head. Look at our bean, our Nena bean. This is kind of giving a little bit of Harry Potter, I want to say. Oh, what is that? Kind of reminds you of Kiki. This is cool. What was this top? I feel like this top... Oh, that actually looks really cool on my character. It gives a little bit of that, like, Harry Potter, witches and wizards vibe. A nice combo. Ruby Cotton. Chasuble. That's a cool one. Laws are Elzen Axolotl that never leave the larval stage. You know what? True. We're in the Imperium again? Give me just a sec. It is pinned, but I could just send it again. If you guys ever forget. E. And just a friendly reminder, unless a change happens for some reason, we always have events on Wednesdays and Saturday nights that start at 7:30 p.m. EST, but people should probably try to get here slightly earlier than that, around like 7. What is this, Gooby? I can Google it. Oh, you know what? I feel like I like this, this skirt action. This is Scholar. We've talked about this a lot. It has leg warmers. Can't really see the leg warmers with the boot skis, but I like it. It looks, because of the hat and the top, it feels very, like, Olympian, I want to say. It's giving some Olympian vibes to it. Valkyrie Witch? Yeah, I feel like I'm seeing some Valkyrie action going on. Cute. I like the staff, though. It's a pretty cool one. Staff of Thalic. It's Norse-inspired. Norse bean. What was that? I saw the bean disappear. We got a cat. Got a cat. Oh, I forgot about the book. True. People gotta start using their carry book emote. Oh, freckles. Look at them freckles. Look at that Gooby. This is good, actually. She got the Galatea pants on, and I think those are the Sorceress boots from Y'shtola. And then just like a cool hat and top. I really, you know what? I think in general, I've seen this combo recently, and I think this is actually a massively good combo for stuff. You know, you could really do anything you want with the top and the hat, but putting these two together look really, really good. Burn her in the book. True, burn the witch. Look at those freckles. I'm gonna have to think about getting the Y'shtola fit. That wall keeps disappearing. We got a bean. We got a fresh, kind of look like more like an Astro bean. There's some Astro stuff going on. You know what? You're like the, what is her name? Mona from Genshin. I feel like you're the final form of Mona after like another 10 or 20 years. Very similar colors, very similar aesthetic. Fish Mona. I want to peep those arms though. Oh, it's just because of the top. Actually, that top's insane. Maki Markswoman battle dress for aiming classes. That does not look like it's for aiming classes, but that's really, really cool. And it pairs really well with the skirt. Not bad. Good fish. I'll do some speens while we wait. Get out here. Get over here. Get over here. Using the courtly lover. I love this top. Dude, I'm gonna have to just sit down and just inject all the courtly lover stuff into my glamour dresser, I think. They look really, really good. Oh, that's... No, actually, this is the Theophany robe. It looks like the courtly lover. It's very, very close to the courtly lover, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. It has the same dye channels on the side with the split dyes. But this is really pretty. I think I've used this before in the past, too. It's a really, really solid top. Cute. And the Makote gloves. God damn it. They should unlock these. They need to unlock the Makote gloves and the rogue gloves. They gotta unlock everything that's race. There's no reason. There's no heckin' reason. Heckin' bean. This is good, though. I like the black and red. Unlock everything. Reeeeee. It should be possible. I feel like there's no reason why they wouldn't be able to. They also sell them on the market board. Like, you can buy basic gear on the market board. So, I don't know. It would be nice if they changed that up. I'm getting mad at this wall, dude. I'm getting so mad at this wall. Oh. Dark Witch Bean. This is actually a really nice one. I think the makeup is really carrying this. If anything, I almost want to tell you that in your normal look, I feel like you could use this makeup a little bit more. It really shines well on your face. Adds like some intensity to it as well. What I'm getting from this is like Daedra from the Elder Scrolls universe. Some kind of like Daedra witch. A demon witch. Let me peep the top too. A Reaper top. Oh, Reaper top with a true linen bottom. That's nice. Which laugh emote is that? Oh, it's just the victory pose for Black Mage. Okay. But looks nice. I like it. I didn't see your Gooby. I'm sorry. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Bean. Styling with the wolf tail, the giant wolf tail action. Why do I feel like I've not seen this top? Because I know it's the Wolf Liege top. You know, oh, you know what it is? I think there's another version of this top that doesn't extend or have these like giant arms with it. Yeah, I think there's another version with this giant tail. But this is pretty cool. There's a lot of PvP stuff, actually, now that I'm looking at it. It's giving like, you know, like, I don't want to say a mountain witch necessarily, but I'm seeing some kind of like warg witch. Some warg witch action. Yeah, I'm a big fan of like the tail changes that some of the outfits give. I wish like Makoto could just have these bushy tails, to be honest. Or like some classes could. What am I seeing, dude? I'm seeing all these weird like artifacts going on and like peeping through. Ruby? Ruby's always a witch. What are we talking about here? This is like a techno witch. If Cyberpunk had magic, I feel like this would be the vibe. You know, you almost look like, even though in particularly Neon Divide can't have a character use magic and tech at the same time, if someone could have magic and tech at the same time, I feel like it'd be something like this. Very like teched out arms and body, but they have their staff. Demon Lord 2099, Cyberpunk and magic. But looks nice. I like the color too. Is that like grape? Is regal purple. Yeah, Shadowrun is basically Cyberpunk with wizards. That's what Neon Divide is based off of. Neon Divide is the roleplay that we do in VR chat, starting up again in 2 weeks. And that is Cyberpunk and wizards. Oh. What's this? What do we got going? Is this Cassie? Is this Cassie Bean? This is a wild looking top. Bird song? Some bird action? Some bird song coat? That's cool. I feel like I cheated myself by not using the hat. I didn't even know that I had this thing. It's a cool hat. Heck, man. Oh, and a little cat. Little cat on the staff. You know, what level is that? Oh, that's just Black Mage level 99. You know what I should do? I feel like I should just grab that. And, do I even have Black Mage unlocked? I don't. Okay, never mind. I lied. I was gonna say, maybe I should have just, you know, maybe I could have done something with that. Looks good, though. Like the bird action you got going on. They give me infinite spaces. I'm using infinite spaces. You know what I just realized? I didn't move any of the artifact weapons into the armor. I need to do that. This is kind of cool. He's kind of given like a little bit old-timey for jester slash magician. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before too. I like this. There's something about this where I feel like I've seen it in an anime as like an evil wizard character. Or you know what it is? You know what it, hold on, pause a second. Don't move. Don't move your booty cheeks. Don't move your booty cheeks for a sec. I got a perfect example. You ready for this example? Give me a sec. I want to find a better one than that, but... Okay, I don't want to burn too much time. Here. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of these guys from Howl's Moving Castle. They're a bit chonky, but I don't know why he reminds me, like, because in Howl's Moving Castle, they have evil wizards. They have evil wizards in Howl's Moving Castle, and that's what the war is. It's like they have wizards versus Howl and stuff like that, so... Nice book. Red Mage. This is an OG Red Mage. Before the Red Mage started using rapiers and the little Horcruxes, I feel like this is a true Red Mage. They've gone to actual staff. I mean, technically you stick your rapier and little stone together and you make a staff, but this is true Red Mage right here. This is Reg Mage. This Gooby loves explosions. He's foregone the white magic and committed completely to just explosion magic. Shit, Hunter got some combat mage, true. Fireball build. Alright. What is this? What was this? Vera? Beer skis? Brand new thigh boots? Bean? Shooting stars at me? Cute. You know, I didn't think about, like a Valentine dress as like a potential magic dress, but you know, this would probably be good for like a Halloween outfit. You know, I feel maybe I've seen people use this for Halloween before, but I feel like in all black with maybe like, or like black and bright orange, it could do like a very like stereotypical Halloween witch. Or even using like the Halloween witch hat with this specific top. Looks good. Is it possible to do another walk? Did you have a change? I mean, like, you can, you know, you can show something again if you change something. That's fine. I mean, make it, you know, don't eat up like 5 minutes or anything like that, but, you know, I don't mind if people have extra stuff they want to show off. Also, let me just peep. Did we have any extra? Okay, we definitely did have like a few more extra people. Get out here. Oh, Lord. He's so... They look so old. They look like an old wizard. The ancient wizard Groby. But he's so stance, too. That's a phantom weapon. Dumbledore? I'm seeing... I could see some... I can see some like Dumbledore-like things. The top selling it. I do like the top for this. Black mage coat. That's actually kind of nice. I feel like there's a lot of artifact pieces that I haven't seen too much of. Pirate Wizard. Merlin the Lion. You know what? I believe you on that one. Merlin the Lion. You know, Merlin hecked up his magic and he turned into a lion on accident, but it's okay. He's gonna figure it out. He'll get back to normal pretty soon. Merlion, true. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. That's really purple. Oh, that hat has a... That's a cool hat, actually. What is that? Astro level 60 hat? That thing has like a little face Scooby. That's cool. That's a really pretty fit. I've seen these a couple times. This Skilla Robo casting. That's actually really good for certain like witch looks. Not bad. We're making okay time. I think I'm a little wary that we might only be able to get 4 rounds in because it feels like each of these are taking about 40 minutes, and 2 more 40-minute rounds would put us at 10:30. Look at this bean. Look at this bean skis. I like the owl too. I spent plenty of money on the cackle myself. This is cute. They look like a little apprentice. A little apprentice cat. Yeah, we could do a cosplay if you guys would like to. I don't know. I think we should probably cut the Yule for today, just because we're really whatever on time. Unless you guys want to strongly get to that. What's the take on that? We can yap that really quick if you guys really want to do the Yule or not. I think it just depends how many people have it done already. Already made your Yule glam? How many people have a Yule glam is probably what I should figure out. Nayako. Because if we have people with Yule glams, then we can rush the Yule thing down pretty quick to make sure we get to some other things. Let's look at this bean. Nyako. A Nyako bean using some... I feel like I've seen some of these pieces before. What is this? Brand new robe? A brand new robe. Cute. Is that double dye now? Or is that not dyeable at all? It's not dyeable at all. Unless it is, if you do more stuff. I feel like it is. I think it's double dyeable. For some reason. There's another version of it? There's variants of it? Okay. That's cute. I like it. For a gooby look. I think we are on one last Scooby, maybe? One last Gooby running in. Red Mage. Red Magician. Magic Wizard Lady. Cute. That's like a... I was gonna say, that barely looks like a rapier. It just looks like a little cane that you're holding, but it's just like it juts out into a point at the end. Not bad. What was this one again? This was... I see. That's the Baja relic. Okay. Anyone else? Or... Okay. You guys can head up here. I will pull up the pictures from Discord. Alright, people are buying my shit off the market board. Okay, we'll do the Yule thing next, alright? And I will try to speedrun it to the best of my ability, because I did have people do things preemptively, alright? So, I want to be fair on that. Let me grab the pictures from Discord, and then I will snap a pic of you guys, alright? We got an ice switch from West, a Schmelzen ice switch, probably summoning Shiva. Dang ice switch. And then we have another Gooby. I have no idea where they are, but that's a pretty cool backdrop. Then we have Tiamat in I have no idea where, but That's a nice look too. That's very witchy. It's the Matoya dungeon versus Fire Zone. I hear the brooms. I hear all the goddamn brooms. All right, let me snap a couple pics and then we can start moving. Let me try to get all the Lollifells. Jesus Christ, we got a bunch. All right. Whatever you guys have done for Yulemore, I will explain this loosely, okay? So you do need access to Yulemore. If you do not have access to Yulemore, just hang out here in the house in the meantime. And you could just watch the stream for this. But if you have access to Yulemore, you're going to make a Yulemore outfit, okay? And then you're going to stand somewhere in Yulemore, and I will take a picture of you to the best of my ability. I might go super, super quick this time and not take, like, you know, like, I may not take more than, like, 5 or 10 seconds. Or, like, a couple switches on the whatchamacallit, on the iCam. Because we have way too many people for me to be taking too long. Alright? So, if you do not have access to Yulemore, just hang out here and watch the stream. But if you've never done a location round before, you just put together an outfit based off of if you're going to be in Yulemore, and you go find a place in Yulemore to stand, and I will find you, okay? Assuming there are people already there, I'm going to start, and we'll take a picture in the beehive after we're all done, okay? So I will give you guys a second to go get set up and switch your makeups and everything. I will... Alright, and I will take a look at Wes's photo really quick. So, don't worry. I'll give you guys a sec. But once we're all done, okay? When everyone's all done, we can meet up here. Don't meet up here right away, because there's going to be people in here doing things, but just be ready for that. So I would hang out at the Aetheryte in the middle once I've seen you, and when we're all ready for the picture at the end, we'll just go to the beehive already. So let me take a look at the pictures from the goobies. The gooby pics. You got a dog? They got a dog. Okay. So this is Wes Schmelzen in the beehive. A lot of the pictures are going to be somewhat similar like this. They seem to have some Storyweaver bottoms on and some crazy mask action going on. That dog gonna fall. Does it have to fit the vibe of the background, or is it like a specific aesthetic? The best way I can put it is that as long as your character looks like it fits in Yulemore when I take a picture of it, that's all that matters. So whether you are up against an NPC, like take a look at this picture in general. They look like they're an NPC in Yulemore, right? That's what you're going for. Your best attempt is trying to look like your character fits within Yulemore when we take a look at pictures. And then this is whatchamacallit. This is Tiamat. And they're just a royalty gooby hanging out over by the buffet, I guess. Looks like the buffet back there. That's really pretty. I like this. Got a little royal hound with her. And don't worry, like, you guys don't have to worry, like, about anything. Don't freak out. Don't whatever. Just find somewhere, situate yourself. We'll take a look, and we'll snap a pic. It's supposed to be fun, and we'll try to make it pretty quick. If we could speedrun this, then we'll see if we can get some extra time in. Okay, so is anyone planning on doing anything at the bottom area? Before I start anything, is anyone doing anything at the buttress? Is anyone down in the buttress or planning on doing anything down here? Okay. Are you guys in place? Because I want to give you guys a couple more minutes for everyone to get in place. If you did not pre-prepare an outfit, I would highly recommend that you do the upper floors. Is anyone at the bungus? All right. Let me start taking a look. Because I'm trying to speedrun a little now. I don't think I can cause more right now. No one's down here at this ship, right? I'm just taking a quick look. That ship, I've never seen this ship down here before, which is why I'm kind of exploring on it really quickly, but I was like, wait, that's cool. Okay. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system. So this is what you do. Find a place. Find your shtick. I've been playing dead in a crappy pirate thing. I'm gonna try to shoot for like 1 or 2 pictures of everyone, so just make sure that you, where'd you run off to? He's running away! I was trying to get a pic. Cool. Alright. I did. I thought you were going to be just down there at the pirate ship. Alright, that's enough. I gotta remind myself to, like, speedrun these. That's fine. Oops. Gotta Pokemon snap these. That's what I'm trying to do. Using emotes helps quite a bit as well, so feel free to use them as you want, and I will try to do what I can. Alright. I might not get a lot of great pictures, but... And I might get some pictures from, like, your back instead of your front. You're more than welcome to take pictures of yourself. I'm just trying to speedrun and have a handful of everything. Alright. Once I'm done with the outside, just let me know if I missed anyone on the outside. And just let me know where you are, okay? Because I'm just doing a circle around. And I do have most of you friended, so I should see someone who's orange when I pass by. But if I miss you, just let me know. All right. Okay. Is there anyone else outside? I'm kind of weaving through these buildings, so if there's no one else outside, I'm going to start checking the bottom floor of Yulemore pretty soon. All right? Once I get over to the teleporter again, I'm going to just teleport back over. Now, if you ended up being late, it's fine. I'll just get back to you later. You just have to remind me. All right? So I only saw 2 people outside skis. If there's anyone else, just let me know. We'll figure it out. Okay? It's not hide and seek, but we played hide and seek before. It was kind of funny, but it took a while. Don't worry, there's always more opportunities in the future for these types of rounds. We just have to structure them in a way that they go pretty quick. Yeah, it's more a seek. And if I miss anyone, just let me know. You didn't see nothing. Clearly, it was a participant who was taking a shower. Cotton forget. I see Nena all the way down there. Nena kind of small. Gonna end up in a video. And let me see if I get a nice view. I'm just gonna try a few more. I'm trying not to take too long on people. Give me one more, maybe? One more. One more. All right. How many more people we got in here? I already took a picture of myself before, so I don't need to do any of that stuff, but... This is what I wore. I just stuck with stuff that I have. Anyone else down here? Any other goobies down here? Is there anyone else in the middle before I... Heck. Did I miss anyone else in the middle? Alright. I'm guessing a lot of you guys are top floor, so... just hang out here at the Aetherite if I've already seen you, because it's a pretty, like, out-of-the-way area. Alright. But! Booty cheeks! Oh, let me behind the counter. Let me see if I get like a front angle. It really, really, really wants to do the booty cheeks for some reason. That's fine. And like I said, you can always take a picture of yourself. Eventually, probably sometime soon. I like to take a look through some of the photos that we take. I mean, I could just save them for the end of the year, but dude, saving them for the end of the year, takes so long to go through them all. Like, the camera has great taste. Here, let me see if I can do this a little. Let me see if I get one more. It's that one guy. That one guy crafting. He's an asshole. He's ruining the picture. I do think it helped a lot to pre-make outfits, as I'm able to speedrun a little bit more. And we didn't have like a block of like 8 minutes we were trying to put stuff together. That's fine. Chair-kun. Was this Cassie? Cassie. That's a good looking outfit. Keep this shit. Chair. Oh my god, the chair. I don't want the chair. I like that. That's a really good one. There's a Lara. Cute. All right. Normally I try to take like a couple more pictures of people, but we have a lot. So. Oh, see another person. I see another Goofy. Good fits. Rule 63, Emmett Selk. I did not see whatchamacallit over here. Come on, give it. There we go. This is also a lot easier of a map to find people on. There's some good glam. It's good beans. Chair-kun again. More chair. Game really likes the chair. I want to see their face, not the chair. Chair intensifies. Can I have their face once? I'm like in the middle of the table. I swear. I don't. I'll get another one, but like, this is where it falls apart. This is where the whole entire night just falls apart. Me trying to iCam, and it won't show someone's face, and it just shows a chair a million times. I don't think I can move necessarily. It just, you gotta just have to let it go until it does it. That's cute. I like that one. Let me de-gooby it a little bit. Oh, never mind. I hecked it. I hecked it anyways. One more. I'm gambling. I gotta gamble on this. I'm a gambler. Just because I think it's such a good outfit in a good place. I can't help it. One more. I need one more. Spin the wheel. Okay, I'm getting stun locked too much. Look this way. Look this way. Look this way, Bean. Good enough. Cute. Okay. I don't think there's anyone else in that area, right? Was there one more person over here? Oh, I see. I guess you guys replaced? Okay. Give me a sec. There's a lot of people that were over here. I think what the problem is that it's very, like, iCam is very fragile when people are up against walls. Dude, why does this character look so good? What the fuck? Keep that hairstyle. Am I missing anyone else? from over there. I got these 2 goobies. Anyone else? Anyone else? Why is this person sitting on them? Alright, was there anyone else over here? Because I'm gonna go do a little ring around and see. I'll do a quick run around the circle here to see if there's anyone on the outside. And then I will go... Okay, I see you over there. And then I'll go into the beehive. The bee skis. Cute! That's very Bean. That looks so normal. It was this cat Bean. Just yapping. I could see people. I've done the whole entire MSQ, and maybe not all the side content, but I've done enough that I should be able to see most of the things. Alright, I think they were the last one outside the beehive. Is there anyone else outside the beehive? Speak now or forever not get a pick. Am I missing any non-beehivers? I'm just gonna have people look up here just in case. Yes. Where are you, Boutique? Where are you at? Where are you situated? By the Eden Relic Exchange? Alright, I will take a look. I'm guessing you are the blue name Gooby up here. Is this you? Is this you, Boutique, or nope? Okay. Who else? Oh, there you are. Wait, no. I think I already got a picture of you. I got a picture of you. Yeah, I got a couple pictures of you. Most populated Yulmore's been in 3 years. Alright, now I will go into the beehive, snap pictures in the beehive, and then once I've done that, you guys can come over here and we'll take a picture on the stage real quick. Okay? Lord, that is a crazy hairstyle. Is that here only? I've never seen this. Never in my life have I seen this hairstyle until literally right now. See if I get one more nice one. Also be on row. Cute. That literally just looks like an NPC. Chaired me again, man. They chaired me again. They got me with the god. Oh god, the chair. The chair's a little aggressive. Better chair than cheeks. It should give me, like, something. Yeah, that's fine. We can work with that. Bean! Look at this bean. That's a cute fish. That's a bean fish right there. Do we maybe snipe another pick? Oh, this song's back. So happy to watch naked people. I'm trying to get some while he's goobin'. Alright, did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. I think we're all Gucci. Unless someone is hidden somewhere, I think we're all good. So we probably could go and take a pick now. Get in here. Yeah, you could just come up to the stage in the beehive and then we'll take a pick like we normally do. Okay. Where everybody at? What dance is that from? Thavnerian? Might be Monk Station. I've not been paying attention to YouTube. I'm very sorry if anyone's been saying anything over there. Is that everyone? Are we missing anyone? Anyone still on their way? Oh god, everyone's running all over the place. Is there a way to hide your weapon? Yeah, if you go to hide display main and offhand weapons when sheathed on your thingy. Alright, I think we're good. We head back to the house. Alright. Alright, do you guys want to spin, or did you want to try to squeeze in that cosplay round? Spin. Should be biased. If we can't hit a cosplay round this week, what we can do is we can plan for it next week. How's that sound? Instead of doing like well, we could still do a location round next week, but we can focus a little bit more on the whatchamacallit. Give me a sec. I do have cosplay on here too, so you never know. Oh, 5-star gacha character. Are you guys up for this one? It's been a minute since this one. So the way that you do 5-star gacha character, if you don't know gacha games, I can't really help you too much on that, but so obviously you can cosplay as a gacha character if you really, really want to, but 5-star gacha character means that you're going to try to make your specific character look like someone would pay money for them in a gacha game. Okay? That's your goal. Your goal is to make your character look like someone would pay money for them in a gacha game. Doesn't need to be a cosplay, but you can cosplay if you want. But whatever you can do to make your character super, super appealing for purchase. Okay. You might need some neon orange. Are you over in the Foundation area? Because if you come over to the Foundation Inn and trade me, I can give you some. Real quick before we have at it. Can you do a 1-star? If you want, but I mean, you're gonna be a 1-star next to like a whole bunch of 5 stars. But I do prefer people, well, it's more for the picture at the end. Is that, you know, if you have some gnarly looking characters, then it might not be as appealing. I don't even know. I want to look up some Panskis. These always... Hold on. I was gonna say, do I do a second round at the Miss Weeks? I almost wanna. Let's see what I have here first. Alright. Actually, let me check some of these too. That's a cool one. Is this going to be my rare use of this? You know what? Do I cheat a little? Let me save this for a half a sec. It's a 5-star gacha character. Maybe I'll do something with this for once. I'll be honest, I'm like micro stun locked a little. I'm not getting the vision. The vision isn't coming for me. I'm gonna go for... Where is it? Let me see what I can do with this. I think there's a lot of different stuff. It's just like, it just takes an approach most of the time. You think you cooked? Good, because I ain't cooking at all. I'm slopping. I'm slopping. Even after a year plus of doing this, I still have my days where I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I want to do for a fit. You know, I'm seeing something though. I'm kind of seeing something I like a bit. I don't know what I want to do with the hat though. Let me toss the hat for now. Oh wow, you can cover up that. Let me toss the hat for now and try something. Don't worry. You know, every once in a while, like, I will be a derp too, but just keep in mind that some rounds you'll pop off, some rounds other people will pop off. You know, sometimes people have, like, really, really good ideas randomly. And it's just an opportunity for them to kwonk. I don't know if I want something like that. Timer's about to go. Heck the timer. No one cares about timers. I kind of like this. I don't think it's cooked as well as other things that I've done, but we'll determine. We'll determine. Heck, you just did the witch round again? That's okay. True, maybe I do need some wings. God, if I had like the black wings, maybe that'd be pretty good. Wings! That's fine. On my way back. I'm like melting, dude. I need to put on the AC. Stat. Picture in Discord. Alright. Alright. I don't know if I really pulled it off that well myself, but I couldn't say that she's directly a 5-star, but I can certainly say that she's something. She does give a bit of gacha character vibes, mostly because I like all the, like, the hairstyle I think works out pretty well. I tried to do like a fake scar across her face. 4-star, that becomes a 5-star. I don't think I was too far off this time. Every once in a while, sometimes I hit. I just couldn't really think about what I wanted to do at the top overall. But she did kind of look like a bit of a monk gooby or something. Yeah, maybe she's giving a little bit of 4-star energy, but I think if I had a little bit more time or options, I could have spruced it up a little bit. That's not bad, though. She's just a bean. Needs more effects, maybe. She could use some more effects. Hold on, let me put her in Dark Knight gear. Is that enough effects for you? I think the dark, yeah, now it's a 5-star. I think the sword actually helps a lot. Maybe it was the sword the whole entire time. I think she needed this sword floating on her back. All right, let's see what you guys got. Where's the beans? Where's the beans? Give me a sec to drink some water, actually. Look at this guy. Look at this nerd. That's a pretty cool weapon. You know what this kind of is vibing me? I used to play AFK Journey a lot, and there was this like group of dead people. Was a faction. That weapon kind of reminds me of that faction a bit. A male equals 4-star. No! I think AFK Journey is a great game. I just kind of got tired of it after a while. I like the weapon, though. He's pretty cool. He does look like he could be a gacha character, though. Not a bad bean. Very bulky armor. I feel like the guys that are 5 stars probably are more in the bulky armor aspect. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go turn on my AC. Holy crap. It got up to like... It got to like 70 degrees up here. I did not die. Yeah, it got to 70 degrees. That's it? Well, 70 degrees in the room that has AC means it's probably like 72 or 73 in this room. Or higher. Look at this bean. Actually, I think weapons carry a lot. If you didn't use a weapon, I feel like that's gonna matter a lot. This is cute. I actually like this a lot. That's a cool fire bow. Looks like a little bit of an offshoot of like a Yoimiya type. It's like a 2.05 star. And she's got a chicken. Not bad. I like it. Yeah, weapons in the good pet. I think the weapon actually makes a big difference. I didn't even think about the weapon aspect of this. I think that could, I think in the future, if you get this round, I think building around a good weapon is a good option. Just finding a weapon that you like. All right, let's shmove. Let's shmove. Hold on. Did they already pull the thing? Oh, waiting for... Okay. Okay. I had my tickets. I thought I didn't have my tickets for a second there. Or this bean. An edgy goober. An edgy aura. Sorry, I can't see all the effects. I turned them all off, but this is cool. I like this. I feel like this this could make for a pretty good, you know, scythe user. I get some more weapons then. True. This is cute. What is this top again? Gladiator top. Neo Kingdom. Looks nice. I can see some 5-star-ish from it. I think that in the terms of like a 5-star gacha character, this aesthetic, I feel like they would make way more skimpier around like the stomach to chest area. I think everything else would still be in it, but I think that it'd be way skimpier there. Oh lord, this looks like someone from Natlin. This is just a goddamn Natlan Groby. Oh, I think this is kind of cool though. This is build a good glam around the weapon round. That probably is what it's gonna be. I like it though. Is that Stola's hair? Or is that something else? Not a bad bean. Actually, what was the... Oh, the top is the whole entire thing. I almost forgot. That is a pretty good top though. Blood Hempen. I actually like that quite a bit. Hold on. I'm stealing this for 2 seconds. That almost helps my character's outfit way more too. I'm gonna have to go grab that. Oh, Lord. This just looks like a... It looks like Timu... Whatchamacallit? What's his name? From Genshin. I don't remember what his name is. Who's the Geo guy? Ito? Yeah, he kind of looks like a Timu Ito with a mask on instead. Oni dude, I like it though. I mean, it worked for Ito. I think it probably works pretty well for you too. Mask off would be a 5-star. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like he looks fine even with the mask on. I feel like it's like one of those like air of mystery characters. Or if it's something he puts on. I think that could be cool, putting the mask on when he ults. Oh, lordy. You know what this kind of feels like? I'm getting like a Grand Blue Fantasy type 5-star or something. That's a 6-star dog? I don't know, it's like I feel like I could easily see this character in like Fate or Grand Blue or something. It's just like, I mean, it could be like a Fire Emblem character too from like Fire Emblem Heroes or whatever that gacha game was. Yeah, that's a 6-star. That's pretty cool. I think you'd have plenty of people who would buy this. Oh god, and this is his summer version. The summer skin version. Now a 7-star, yeah. They cooked with the summer skin. Yeah, that reminds me of like Fire Emblem Heroes. They had like very bulky armor characters, and they just had like literally nothing on them for like summer versions. I didn't do a swimsuit version. It's okay. Silent as a gooby. Is this now an Elden Ring gacha? I feel like that's where we're going with it. Dude, what if Elden Ring had a gacha? This is just Lalaterra from Kingdom Hearts, true. I was planning on seeing nothing but swimsuits. I'd even consider that I'd be seeing swimsuits. Give it a week. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, like, Lalafels and 5-stars don't really hit well for me too much. I don't think I've ever seen I don't think I've ever seen a child-sized male 5-star ever. I will say that. Necessary. I think NTE has one, but... Oh, this is super cute. What the frick? What the frick? This is cute. Look at those freckles. That's a bean. Okay. Might not... Well, I at this point, this would be like a Hoyoverse 5-star. I think other gacha games, this might be a 4-star. But this is like a Hoyoverse 5-star. There's a lot of beanage going on here. This is cute. I would pay for this bean. Dissia Yestola skin. I feel like this, it reminds me of Sitlali a little bit. From Genshin. Heckin' bean. Nothing going on between those eyes. No brain cat, but still a bean. I think this is a good one though. I feel like I've used like different pieces in the past, which is why I tried to avoid using them again, but There's some really good stuff. 5-star support, true. Give me a minute. Next. Alara bean. A bugga bean. That's cute. You know, it's giving a bit of 4-star vibes, but it could be a 5-star. I think this is a Hoyo 5-star. It probably is a Hoyo 5-star, true. Yeah, Black Mage Witch, cute. The Runway Walk, cute. Only played Genshin, so that's my knowledge of gacha. That's okay. Any knowledge is good knowledge of gacha. This is cute, though. I like this. It would have worked perfectly fine for the Witch round, too. But I think that's fine. There's nothing that says you can't do two similar things based on the themes that we get. The only reason, like, the only thing I try to do often is I try to make sure that two themes don't match entirely. You know, like, getting, like, Knights in Royalty and then doing, like, chess right afterwards. I try to avoid that, but hey, if you do it to yourself, what a bean. With the little bird skis. I feel like this feels like a 4-star-ish. I'm seeing some 4-star vibes. They almost look like a Wuthering Waves 4-star a little bit. That bean's gonna pull out Candy Hammer and kill me. Yeah, there's a couple of characters this reminds me of who I've seen between a couple different games. I feel like I could see this character in, like, Star Rail also. They have just enough colorage and crazy outfit that I feel like they'd be a Star Rail character as well. But beaniful. Joke weapons. You know what they remind me of a little bit? In Wuthering Waves, there's a girl who carries around, like, a suitcase. Rochia. I feel like that reminds me of this a little bit. They lied to you about gacha characters. I'm glad I pulled out the Dark Knight weapon. I was like, it just works so much better with this outfit. Look at this bean. Look at this bean skis. A ninja bean. Ninja goober. This is a Hoyo character for sure. You know, it reminds me of someone who would be in, like, Ito's crew. Like, not to be whatever, it's definitely a 4-star in Ito's crew. But is cute. I like the Oni shtick. It's a little like Kiku, but not entirely. I don't know if I'm ever gonna really get into NT. I feel like I kind of missed the boat, and I'm not really that interested in it. I'm almost like I'd rather just do more Wuthering Story that I've been putting off. What is this bean? It's like a little, like, I almost feel like this is a chef bean. Or could be a, Jesus Christ. Could be some kind of, like, priestess thing going on. There's not a lot to imagine with this outfit, I'll say that much. Chess piece. I like it, though. Would it be a 5-star? I feel like I see a little bit more 4-star action here, but I still can see, like, this being a gacha character. I feel like they're, like, one of the basic healers. Like, when the game releases and they release, like, a couple of different healers and stuff, I feel like this is a Barbara. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're a Barbara. Still cute, though. Not bad. Starting 5-star, or the standard 5-star healer. Maybe. Ruby. Rubskis. True. I feel like she has just enough metal bits on her that she would easily be a 5-star. People would pay for the gold. You know, you're a 5-star Fire Emblem character. You're a dancer in Fire Emblem. That or you're a Nilou. She might just be a Nilou. She's not bad. Orange in the hair? Interesting. I like that hairstyle. Was that everyone? Could have been everyone. No, it's not. It's like, we have a lot of people here today, so I can't tell when everyone's gone yet. Oh. They kind of look like an Uma. I mean, that's like the outfit that everyone always uses for Umas, but there's a lot back there still. This is kind of nice. It's almost reminding me of like Ari from League of Legends with the Astro Gooby Ball. Jesus Christ, lady. Chillax a little. Sylveon. You know what? This is literally just a Sylveon. True. She did a Who's That Pokemon rounds. Nice Sylveon. You know what? The Pokemon Champions has gotcha enough. You're in. But just in general, looks very. You know, I wouldn't say in like a Hoyoverse way would it be a 5-star. Maybe in Zenless. I feel like there's a chance that in like Zenless that they would be a 5-star, potentially. People forget about the gotcha Pokemon game. But she's not bad. Pokemon Master Trainer. Dude, the lighting is so janky in here. Oh, is it because we have so many people? Is that why things are being weird today? Okay. I've never seen that before, but... Oh, I might have, like, limitations or something. Yeah, there's a mist coming from the ground. I see that, too. So, our 5-star Reaper boy, or I should say Red Mage boy. He reminds me of, like, Dimitri from Three Houses a little bit. Like, if this was in blue, it literally would just be Dimitri. So, I kind of give it a pass because he's, like, the strongest character in that house, so I could easily be a 5-star quick DPS. I always gotta show a little bit of skin shrew. Yeah, I don't know why when I go back here, like, my lamps disappear. Is there, like, a button that does, like, limitations and stuff? Because I don't really need that on. But it may naturally be on. Bean Grimoire. Grimoire Bean. I feel like they're an early standard character. They kind of look like Bronya to me. Like, they're not literally looking like Bronya, but they give the Bronya vibe. Arknight's Gladia. That's who you are? You did a cosplay. A corpse play. Let me see if I can find a pic. This is your shtick. We need a little bit more leg action, but I do see the colors. The other one? Oh. I don't know what the other one is. I might have to get another picture. Here, let me see. Is it this one? I think it's this one. It's hard to see. I don't have like that many great... Oh, actually that picture might be better. That picture's better. It's a Reddit picture. Heck Reddit. No one likes Reddit. Looks nice. Looks gooby. We gotta get a good weapon for you. System other for display limit. Alright, I will take a look at that. Looks nice, though. Give me a sec to shrink this down again. Mega Fancy Wind Mage. System... Other... Was it here? Or was it under... Where are we going? Oh, I see. Open windows? What is open windows? It's still disappearing! Frick! Unless that's it. No, it's not. Doesn't matter. It's fine. I don't care. Cool outfit. It's fine. I'll just keep it normal. Heard housing has been janky. It probably is something. I almost used them this week. I was very tempted. You kind of look like the Nafka from Genshin. Cute. A little sussy. Good Mistwake vibe. I actually was looking at this this ribbon today. I almost used it. This one works out pretty well. I like immediately. I'll tell you right now. Immediately, just because of the panty action, everyone would be buying this 5-star. They'd be like, "Oh my god, this character looks so cool, and they got no pants on. I gotta buy them." But cool shtick. I like this. See, that's what I thought. It works out pretty well. Yeah, for the lore. Get her for the lore. Yeah, she reminds me of Nafka a little bit. I wouldn't be... Yeah, it probably is something I have to restart for. Oh, Bean. I feel like I'm seeing a little bit of 4-star here. You almost look like someone who would be in the an NTE. It's giving a bit of NTE vibes. You know, maybe like another employee at the has-been house. She does look really cool though. I like the top. I like the top and the pant colors. You'd have to really, really, really talk up this person, though, for me to be a 5-star. But easily a 4-star, for sure. Beyond a doubt. Definitely gotcha vibes. Alright, have a good night. Take care, Bean. Maybe 4-star with an upgrade path. Oh, Cassie. Samurai Cassie. I like this. I feel like, is this using some of the stuff that just came out? Or redone? The, I know the Togi is from whatchamacallit. Oh, those actually look pretty good together. Yeah. You know, this is a pretty good keeper for Samurai. I wouldn't balk this as a hold on to. Samurai Pizza Cassie. I don't know why my brain just went to like White Castle for a second there when you said that, but but I like the aesthetic. I think this is definitely really nice. Did you put in I'm surprised the Snow White actually matches the shirt's white pretty well. I almost thought that you did pure white for that. Nice bean. I think this could definitely be a 5-star. But you know what? This is a 5-star in line with Lion Boy from Wuthering Waves. They probably look okay or kind of cool, but like they might not be the strongest. Is this a summoner? Is this a summoner Gooby? This is cute. If she's a 5-star, I feel like she's the standard 5-star, or she's like a really early healer or something. What's with the giant sword? Okay, well the giant sword turns it up a little bit. I feel like the giant sword actually might help a lot. She's the panicking, scared Gooby, but then she pulls out a giant sword and just slaps everything, gives lacerate. I'm trying to feel. I feel like there's a character that this reminds me of. Like they're scared all the goddamn time, and then they pull out like a giant weapon and they just swing around haphazardly and kill everything. Oh lordy, the multi-wings. The Warden fit. Ted Star. I feel like this is, you know what this is? You know when you have that year 1 or year 2 final boss or something, and then you get to purchase or pull for the final boss. That happens in like, I'm going back to like Fire Emblem Heroes on this one. Fire Emblem Heroes had a whole bunch of characters like this, where there was just like really heavy-handed bosses, and then like a year or so later, you were able to pull for them and add them to your team. The anniversary unit. Limited one-time banner. Biblically accurate mommy. Grand Blue? I feel like, yeah, I could see some Grand Blue with this too. Was that it? That was it. Okay, I think we have some picks and Quonk's Chord. Because we have so many people today, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have a show-off round for the 5th round. How's that work? So if anyone has anything that they want to show off, instead of, putting together a whole brand new thing, you guys can show off something cool that you have. Yeah, let me clap these pictures quick, and then I will, I'll look at those 2 goobies, okay? We still got some extra beans. Yes, I'm gonna check the Discord people in a sec. I'll say like this for a second too before. Are we waiting for Yuno to come back really quick for repicture? Or did I get you? Alright. This is Wes Fit. I really like these wings. I like all the Dawntrail wings. Got some 5-star vibes. Evil 5-star villain vibes. And then they have a, I guess, is it like a Valentine's Day or something? Yeah, Valentine's skin too. That's pretty funny. The skin. I got you? Okay. We'll make a quick decision. Do you guys just want to show off something? The helmet stays on. Do you just want to show off Glam for a last thing? Because I'm sure some of you have outfits and stuff that you have put together. That way, if you have any cosplay or anything you want to throw on too, you can do that. So it just gives you a little whatever. Here, let me I'm gonna go up. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes, so don't worry. I gotta talk to my bell anyways. I saw a whole bunch of stuff selling tonight. Jesus Christ. Let's get that extra shmoolah. Extra money. You got nothing new? I mean, you could just throw something together if you want. No cosplay next week? I don't know. I don't know necessarily yet. We could still, like... It's one of those things where... Give me some time, because Wednesday is also something, so... Because of Wednesday, sometimes... It changes what I'm willing to do on Saturday. Here, I'm just gonna put myself in my normie outfit. Get my bean ski all together. Yeah, it's whatever you guys feel like. You know, if you have something you want to show off, or if you have a cosplay or anything, that's totally fine by me. I mean, if people would like to plan for a cosplay round next week, then we can do that. I'm okay with that. Let's put this on. I'll just put this on. What is this? Lordy. Alright, do we have people already? Yeah, we do have people. Okay. I will start taking a look at some goobers. I don't have any plans for my own, but... Hello, NZ. Welcome in. What is this? Is this a heavyweight? Oh, babyface champion coat. Okay, so this is the middle tier. Dyeable middle tier savage, right? That looks pretty comfy. I think he's got some Magitech headpiece on too, right? That's pretty nice. What are these pants? They're also... So a healing jacket and the maiming pants. Honestly, the healing jacket looks pretty nice. I'm not even kidding. When I get a chance, I'm gonna have to slap through some of this stuff when it's not difficult at all and try to get the dyeable versions of everything. Because honestly, I think all of the Dawn Trail raid stuff looks really good. Welcome, Aiden. We doing cosplay, right? It's not necessarily cosplay. It's put together or show off something that you have. If you have a cosplay, you can show cosplay, but it's just to show off anything that you have. Type round. Oh, was this the outfit you wanted to show off? I was waiting for you to transform for a second there. Yabeen. Cute. I feel like it's giving a little bit of Fate vibes, or at least if anything, some different anime. Your 3-month-old daughter now, congratulations. I see some like anime fantasy kind of going on, yeah. Like Fate, it feels like. Also looks like she's wearing like a Violet Evergarden type outfit. Congrats on making it to 3 months. Shiny hunt is killing you. What are you shiny hunting for? Your life? There's an isekai character that joins the main character's party. Would have been Ralts? Oh yeah, that's never gonna happen. It's gonna take forever. Look at this bean. I've been seeing these pants a lot. Or these boots a lot, I should say. I think there's like Astro ones and Dancer ones. They're really nice. I wish there was more shoes that had like stuff attached to them. You would have Switch audio? Heck you! Look at this bean. Cute. It's your white mage look. White mage fit. You're leveling your white mage outfit. Cute. I like the bow on the back. Keep it sh-moving. Keep it sh-moving. Yeah, I mean, like, if we're gonna have this many people, God, I feel like we had like 20 people today or something. At that point, it helps to have like the last round just be a show-off round instead of spending an extra 10 minutes. Fish! This is a fish! There's fish scales there too. This is a fish! There's fish scales there too. Fish scales everywhere. It's a true fish. What poke would Bungus be? I'd have to think about it. Susfish, Dancerfish, Fullfish, Susfish, lots of fish, Smackafish, Smackin' fish, Smackin' cheese. Oh, what are these arms again, actually? I think I had those. Those are some nice ones. Those die really well. Hish! Da fish! Tila! Tina's hanging out here. Oh, lordy. That's a Picto look right there. You know, I actually like the combo. Botany top with the Picto bottoms. That's a really cool combo. They look like they fit together, actually. That's cool. That's also a really cool book. What is this thing? Give me a sec. A level 90 scholar book. That's cool. Yeah, I like this combo. This is a very stealable idea right here, I would say. This like fake overalls look. Yeah, you need to borrow that. What size those shoes? A barge. We got some barge action right here. Windsilk coatee. Looks nice. It's very, like, feels very straightforward bard outfit, I would say. Bardic Ranger. Yeah, I feel like I get the Ranger vibes here. Like, you know, the one thing that bothers me in this game is that I wish there was like a true bow user that wasn't bard. Like, I hate that they put together bard and bow, because like I feel like there's so many other games that have like really cool stuff that is more bow centric, but using all like the music stuff with to make like a bow bard thing, I've never really liked about this game. But this looks like a true like Ranger fit, which I think is pretty cool. Here, let me get some shtick. We got some West outfits. Hold. You can come out. I'm just looking at whatchamacallit. I'm looking at West stuff. All right. This is what they put together. That is a cool background. And they were trying to cosplay this character. Lilith. Lilith Mum. Lordy. Lordacious. Lilithmon. Making me want to jump back to that Digimon action. I never finished that. I think we had like 10 hours left on Digimon. If you guys really wanted me to visit that again, I could, but it's been shoved into the abyss. Look at this bean. Nyako bean. Cute. What is this for? Pagillus, or is this just an outfit? Looks very... It also looks very like Harry Potter to me. My idea was Bard idea was Solo Adventure Glam. Oh god, look at those hands. I feel like this is a character, like a cosplay character. This feels way too specific. It's not? Okay. That's a really crazy looking hands. I don't think I've ever seen those before. What are those weapons? They are Hellish Claws, level 50. Nena being a bean. A little Picto Gooby. Got them from Rowanna's token exchange. This is cute. Very straightforward. I think something that you could go pretty well with is that if you get to the point where if you wanted to, you could swap out these Deca Bottoms for Picto Pants. I feel like Picto Pants would work really, really well here, just in general, for the paint splatters. I like the top. I like the top already with the hat. I think like the Picto Bottoms with the paint splatters on them would be really good for this. But those are fine too. Almost look like a Picto Blue Mage. A Bean Mage. Gooby. Gooby or not Gooby? Is this also another Gunbreaker lover? Silence got some competition for Gunbreaker. Very Bean. Crown's Blade Recollection. That's cool. Cool weapon. I like it. Oh, that's a near headpiece. Anything you need to change? I wouldn't worry about it. I don't think there's really anything... Like, it looked like a very standard Gunbreaker outfit to me. Cute. Cute bean skis. What are these pants? Astro pants. They have like a weird felt texture to them, but we give it. And the Makote top that I want that I'll never be able to wear because it's race specifically designed like that. They are interesting pants. It's cute. Shoe action. Yeah, I hate the feel of velvet, dude. I'm a velvet hater. I don't want to wear any clothes that are like made of velvet. And that's what that looks like to me. Maybe similar to Fairy Tail. She might be a Fairy Tail Gooby. What was that? Spin. You overspun. Oh, I think I had to just leave the area because now my stuff isn't freaking out as much anymore. Bean. Warrior Bean. This thing is crazy. What is this? Is this the Fake Crown Axe? That's pretty cool. I like how, like, gooby colorful it is. Nice bean. I think these pants actually work really well with the dancer top. I tend not to like the dancer top too much because it just feels like a little too much, but I like this. I like that combo. The lighting's also being very, very nice to you, I'm gonna say. Because when I looked at the examination picture, it is not being too nice. A no die round. We can probably swing for one. I mean, we haven't done a no die round in a while, so maybe we can do one on like Wednesday if people would like to. Good night, story. Oh. Grimoire. What is this goobiness? I don't know why this is saying like Star Wars like to me, or like it's feeling very spacey in terms of like one of those like Star Wars Helldivers, Star Trek kind of thing. Dr. Sung from Star Wars Cannon Fodder. What is this? What is this experience right here? Yeah. Yeah, that's an experience right there. All right. We'll take it. That is definitely it. That's definitely a dude. This bean. I've seen this. I've seen this and it's cute. I actually like it a lot. That's why I thought it was a courtly lover, but it's still the Theophany robe. I'm not even... Hold on a second. I'm gonna show you guys really quickly, because this is gonna trigger me a little bit. What was I doing? No, this is what I was trying to do. I swear it's not that different than the courtly lover. I promise. I don't know if it's this one specifically, but it does something very similar with the dye. But still, this is like a really nice dress. If only facial hair on female characters. You can have a beard and a mustache. That's what I've done a couple times. I have a Santa beard and I have the Santa mustache. I like the gooby. I like the freckles. I like this whole shtick. This is nice. It works out really well in the metallic ruby red. Silent. The silent gooby. The silent marksman. I like this one for like a West look. What is that top? Dawn Blazer Jerkin. What is this from? Is that from custom deliveries? Yeah, deliveries. Yeah, I feel like I've seen this a couple times, and the conclusion we came to is that this outfit specifically only looks like it's for machinists. But it's a nice Western look. It's got like a little... It's got double gun skis on it. You know what? Wait a second. I see double guns. You know what that means? Confirmed. Confirmed that the next ranged character, ranged job is going to be double guns. Right here. Confirmed. I'm calling it. I'm calling it based off of this outfit. We're getting double guns. Give us fucking double guns. Unless it gives us double crossbows. Crossbow guns. That could be cool. Musketeer might have been double guns. Look at this bean. Alara beaning. Wearing the top that I want. That I'm never going to get. Because I don't ever want to go back into the second walk. Gooby. Looks pretty good. What were those weapons again? Those are Phantom. Isn't the next Phantom like a fan or something? Isn't it like a gay fan that has damn on it? It is a fan? Okay. Rika being a bean. A studying Gooby. Rare pink. Rare rose pink. With the freckles. Actually, what are those pants? Those ones are kind of nice. Emissary bottoms? Am I silly? Have I never seen these before? Why do I feel like I've literally never seen these before? Do I have this? I do have this. I've literally never seen them before. There was a quest in 1.0 where you get rejected for Musketeer Guild for holding the gun wrong or something. Was that it? I think that was it. Alright. People want a quick pick? You're more than welcome to run up here. We'll... Anyone, whether you participate or not, you can still grab a pick. It's totally fine. Any pick goobies? Any participants? I'll wait a couple seconds. The guild still exists, just never used. Our Harath is chillin', and our Veer is chillin'. Yeah. We did manage to get it finished by 10:30, which was nice. I'll grab some extra picks. Don't worry. You'll have, we got Wednesday and Saturday. So on Wednesday, if you can stop by, you'll get some chance to glam. On Monday also, I'm going to probably look at people's glam again, too. Okay. So, we'll do a quick wheel spin. How about that? I am going to wrap up the YouTube really quick. All right. Thank you guys for hanging. Thank you, Tina, for chilling. I appreciate it. We're gonna go over or stick over on Twitch for the rest of the night. Okay. Take care, beans. Thank you very much. See you